welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we've got something really special for all the adventure motorcycle enthusiasts out there. We're diving deep into one of the most anticipated dual sport motorcycles of the year, the 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan. Whether you're a hardcore off-roader, a long-distance tourer, or just someone who loves a bike that's rugged, versatile, and built for exploration, this new Himalayan just might check every box. So, strap in and let's get into the full review. The first thing that hits you when you lay eyes on the 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan is how much more refined and purpose-driven it looks compared to its predecessors. At the front, the design has taken a major leap forward in both aesthetics and functionality. The round LED headlamp, now fully integrated with a DRL ring, adds a modern touch without straying too far from that classic Himalayan DNA. Sitting just above it is a new adjustable windscreen that not only looks sleek but is also more aerodynamically optimized. It's a godsend for those longer rides where wind fatigue can wear you down. The front fender has been raised a bit higher, giving it even more of that rugged, go-anywhere attitude. And the front suspension here now is upside down, offering improved damping and better off-road control, especially when the terrain gets rough. From the side, the 2025 Himalayan continues to impress with a more muscular profile. Royal Enfield has done away with some of the older bulk and replaced it with sharper lines and a more compact frame. The exposed steel frame still gives that rugged utility feel, but it's cleaner now, more intentional. You'll notice the fuel tank has been reshaped. It's slightly larger, coming in at 17 liters, and the knee recesses are better defined, making long rides more comfortable. The midsection of the bike is slimmer, allowing for better control when standing on the pegs during off-road rides. The crash guards now look better integrated into the design and double up as mounts for auxiliary lights or luggage if needed. The side panels feature new badging and a more adventure-ready vibe, without going over the top. And those spoke wheels, a 21-inch up front and 17-inch at the rear, remain, but now wrapped in new dual-purpose tires that offer better grip on varied surfaces. From the rear, the Himalayan continues to maintain a utilitarian charm. The tail section has been redesigned to be more compact and tidy. There's a sleek LED tail light, which is much sharper than the older one and really ties the back end together. The turn indicators are now LED as well, which is a welcome change for better visibility and durability. You'll also see a more robust luggage rack, which comes standard now, capable of mounting panniers or a top box without the need for aftermarket kits. The exhaust is positioned slightly higher, giving the bike a better water-wading capability and adding to its adventure bike silhouette. It's a clean, functional design that looks great whether it's covered in mud or parked at a cafe. Copyright. Climb aboard the new Himalayan, and you're welcomed by a cockpit that's been significantly upgraded. The biggest talking point here is the new TFT display. Yes, Royal Enfield has finally brought in a full-color, multifunction TFT screen. It offers turn-by-turn navigation, call and message alerts, music control, and detailed ride stats, all accessible through the updated Tripper app integration via Bluetooth. The switchgear is also all new, feeling more premium and tactile. The handlebars are now wider and slightly raised, giving a more commanding riding position, which off-road riders will appreciate. The seat has been completely redesigned. It's now split, better cushioned, and offers improved lumbar support. Seat height has been slightly raised to 825 mm. But there's an optional lower seat for shorter riders. The pillion seat is equally comfortable, and you've got sturdy grab rails at the back. Even the footpeg positioning feels more optimized now, giving you a comfortable triangle whether you're sitting or standing. Now let's talk performance, and this is where things get really exciting. The 2025 Himalayan is powered by Royal Enfield's brand new 452cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine. It's a major upgrade from the previous generation. This engine produces around 40 horsepower and 40 Nm of torque, which is a significant bump in performance. You can feel the difference the moment you twist the throttle. It's smoother, more responsive, and there's a noticeable reduction in engine vibrations, which was a common complaint with the previous models. The 6-speed gearbox is slick, with precise shifts, and it now comes with a slip-and-assist clutch, making those long rides and city commutes a lot more manageable. On the road, the Himalayan feels planted and confident. Off-road, it's surprisingly agile and forgiving, thanks to its improved suspension travel and revised geometry. Royal Enfield has really nailed the balance between road touring comfort and off-road capability here. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes on both ends, supported by dual-channel ABS. The ABS is switchable at the rear, which is a big plus for off-road riders. The suspension setup is handled by Showa, this time a 43mm USD fork at the front with 200mm of travel and a monoshock at the rear with 200mm travel as well. This combination soaks up bumps like a pro and keeps the bike stable even over rocky paths. Ground clearance has been bumped up to 230mm, making sure you don't have to second-guess rough terrains. It's an absolute beast when it comes to conquering rails and dirt roads. Fuel economy is surprisingly decent for a bike with this kind of output. You're looking at roughly 28 to 30 kmpl in mixed riding conditions, which means you can squeeze out well over 400 kilometers from a full tank, more than enough for those long-haul rides into the wild. As for pricing, Royal Enfield has managed to keep it incredibly competitive considering all the upgrades. In India, the base variant starts at around a superscript 1 2.85 lakh ex showroom, while the top variant with all the bells and whistles comes in just under a superscript 1 3.25 lakh. For international markets, expect prices to range from $5,000 to $5,800 depending on the region and the trim. And honestly, for what you're getting, a brand new platform, liquid cooling, modern electronics, better suspension, it's hard to beat that value. To sum it all up, the 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan is no longer just a beginner-friendly adventure bike. It's grown into a serious adverb contender that can go head-to-head with bikes that cost nearly twice as much. Royal Enfield has listened to rider feedback, addressed almost every major concern from the older generation, and come back with a machine that's not just better, it's genuinely exciting. It's still rugged, still simple, but now with the modern enhancements that make it suitable for longer, tougher, and more enjoyable adventures. Whether you're planning to ride to the Himalayas, across deserts, or just your daily grind with the occasional weekend off-road detour, this bike's got your back. Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this in-depth review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more bike content, and let us know in the comments, say, would you take the 2025 Himalayan on your next big adventure? Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.